Thank you very much. You are going to absolutely adore my new house. It's so spacious and light and airy, and it has a primo, state-of-the-art kitchen I can cook up a storm in. If I knew how to cook.
Wow, this is all happening so fast.
Oh, listen, bedrooms. I have got the best bed. It's so neat. It's one adorable one for Serena, and then of course I have one for you, and mine is great. But the super thing about this house is there's so much privacy, you know. So when we bring our dates home, we can be alone.
Since when have you decided to date?
Oh, well, I had a date last night.
Really?
I want you to realize that you are now looking at the new improved Lucy Coe, party girl extraordinaire.
Wow, did I just crash land in the Twilight Zone? Who's your date?
Oh, wait. You have to know who my decorator is. This fabulous person, you're gonna love it. I got all new furnishings, so it makes the house look incredible. And I'm checking out of the hotel tomorrow morning. By nightfall, I will be in my new luscious jacuzzi sipping champagne.
Okay, I see. New house, new furniture, big date. Does any of this have to do with the fact that Eve and Kevin are renewing their marriage vows tomorrow?
You still upset about going to Harris's compound yesterday?
No. No, I put that behind me. I was just, thinking capons.
Capons?
Yeah, you know those little chickens?
Yeah, I know what they are. I was just kind of wondering why you were thinking about them.
Well, I told the caterer that I wanted those served tomorrow at the ceremony, and, you know, I want everything to be perfect.
Are you having second thoughts?
About the food? No. Are you?
No, of course not. Capons sound great.
Well, it's supposed to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, not a cloud in the sky.
Right. I have so much to do. I have plans that I still have to take care of. I've got a zillion phone calls to make. I can't wait to get started.
Well, I've got to get down to the station and make sure that Mac actually shows up at our wedding this time.
Yeah.
I can't wait to marry you all over again.
Oh. I can't wait till tomorrow.
You know what? You're gonna make an even more beautiful bride.
Karen. Hi, it's Eve. Listen, I'm gonna come into the hospital a little bit. I want to be back on rotation. But listen, I wanted to just make sure that Ian isn't back on staff yet. He isn't. Okay, good.
Nurse Hartman, 4737. Nurse Donna Hartman, 4737.
Ian, I had to find you. I know. I know we fell in love.
You remembered?
I'm so sorry I put you through all that.
I don't care about that. All I care about is that you're in my arms right now.
So who's the new woman in your life?
Now, what time is it? What?
Got the chart on your Jane Doe. Heard she's a friend. What's the story?
Let me look at that.
Hey.
I need to go see her.
No. I can't let you do that. Not even on staff anymore.
Chris, do me a favor. I'm the only one this woman trusts. Might have been her own brother pushed her down the stairs.
Her own brother.
Her family cannot go in there to see her. Come on.
Fine.
Thank you.
Ben, don't let him near me!
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. No one's gonna hurt you. I promise. It's okay.
sure know how to rain on a party girl's parade here. You know, I'm trying to have fun. I am not thinking about Kevin and how disgusting it is and wrong for him to be renewing his vows with Eve.
Come on, it's killing you, isn't it?
Look, Livy, Kevin's just trying to do the right thing. You know, live up to his wedding vows. You gotta love a guy who tries to be faithful, right? Even if it's to the wrong person.
No, I think that maybe he's just feeling guilty because the two of you got so close when he thought Eva had died. I mean, no one is going to wind up living happily ever after this way. And if you start talking about breakfast nooks and closet space again, I'm going to scream.
Listen, I was going to compliment you. You're very insightful. You have a very old soul for such a young person. How did you get so wise?
Actually, I've been meaning to tell you something, but the timing never seemed right. And now, since the subject has been brought up, I met a guy.
You met a... What's he like? Is he smart? I mean, did he treat you nice? Where did you meet him? Is he nice?
He's just a guy, a really, really great guy.
Oh, boy, I can tell by the look on your face. He is pretty special, huh?
And we've gotten really, really close.
Really, really close. What do you mean? Are you sleeping together?
Well, you either like it here or you're in trouble again.
Well, I'm actually out here transferring my paperwork from Westford to Port Charles. But, sir, you have my word. I'm gonna get my life back in order for Livy.
It won't be easy with the record.
Well, no sweat. I'm gonna talk to my probation office and see if they can hook me up with a job here in Port Charles. Dr. Collins, you have nothing to worry about, sir. I'm gonna be going now.
Okay.
Friend of yours?
That's Livy's boyfriend.
Oh, great. So now when they're out late, you won't have to wait home alone for them because the probation officer will be there with you. Believe me, I can relate.
Well, for Livy's sake, I'm trying to give the kid the benefit of the doubt. But that's not why I'm here. I have an invitation for you. Tomorrow, Eve and I are renewing our wedding vows, and this time there is no excuse for you not to be there.
Kevin, you guys haven't been married a year yet.
Well, it's important to Eve, and since I came so close to almost losing her, I want to show her how much she means to me.
Count me in.
Great. Oh, it's going to be a great day. All of our friends are coming. We're having capons. Eve's excited. This is everything she wants.
And you?
I want to make her happy. I'm lucky to have Eve for a wife.
Kevin, are you trying to convince me of this or yourself?
I'm sorry I brought so much trouble to your life.
You're the least of my troubles, believe me. Just glad you're in one piece.
And my brother.
Was nowhere to be found. What happened?
I fell down the stairs.
You fell down the stairs. Your brother had nothing to do with it.
Ben came back to take me home. He went back on his promise to spare my life. I tried to run from him. We struggled and I fell. Ben didn't push me deliberately.
He left you lying there.
How did I get here?
I found you and I brought you in.
If you hadn't found me in time...
I got there when I could. As soon as you're better and get back on your feet, I want to take you to this place I told you about, this shelter. You'll be safe there.
Will they still accept me even though I'm going to have a baby? I want my child to have every chance for a good life.
Colleen.
Eve, hi. Man, it's great to see you up and around. We were worried sick about you.
Thanks. I'm fine now, really. So, I'm ready to come back to work.
Great. Is that why you're here today?
Yes, it is. Where's the warden?
Oh, Dr. Ramsey is around somewhere, being his usual charming self.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less. So point the way.
The man you want is in that room.
I just want...
You are just the doctor I was looking for.
Is there something wrong with me? The baby. Is it the baby?
You're young and healthy. And one day you will have a man who loves you, and you will get married, and you have many children.
But not this one.
No. Not this one, I'm sorry.
I never asked for this child. It would have been difficult to raise a baby on my own. I would have loved this baby.
I know, I can see that. And next time, you will have a loving husband by your side. And you will share this together.
I've never been in love. I don't even know what that feels like.
When you're in love with the right person, there's nothing like it in the world.
Don't even try to suck up to me. They're telling you, you've been in town, what, a few weeks now, and haven't even come by to say hello to your best friend? Or perhaps I'm your former best friend.
I'm sure you'll live.
Yeah. And so will you, huh? I gotta tell you, when I heard about that explosion, I thought you were dead. It hit me pretty hard.
I'm sure you were simply devastated. I mean, because with me gone, that would leave you with how many friends? Oh, that would be 0.
Yeah, well, just be careful. I'm still your boss.
Yeah, that's part of my memory that is still crystal clear. Anyway, listen, I want you to put me back on rotation next week, okay?
You look fit enough to start right now.
Why, thank you. However, Kevin and I are renewing our wedding vows tomorrow, and no, you're not invited.
Renewing your vows, huh? Isn't that something the geriatrics do on their 50th wedding anniversary? Right after they go out and pick out the burial plots next to each other?
Typical Ramsey reaction. See, because you can't stand to see anybody else happy, because your love life is sinking faster than the Titanic.
Ah, I see. Well, I will put you on the schedule for next week. And for the record, my love life is just fine, because, you see, I always know where the lifeboats are.
Okay, I can see that it's now time for that woman-to-woman heart-to-heart chat. Come on.
Come on, if this is a sex talk, I'd rather go back discussing floor tiles. Kevin tried to give me the lecture the other day, and it just, I don't know, really freaked me out a little bit.
I promise I will not lecture you. Me, of all people, no, I won't.
Well, he was really cool and all. It's just, your sex life is the last thing you want to discuss with your father.
I know, you're right, but you do really need to talk about it with somebody, and that somebody better be me.
Well, it will, and I'm gonna be smart about it. And if I'm gonna take any steps, I'll make sure they're the right steps and precautions, and if and when I need...
I know, but listen, I'm not just talking about those kind of precautions. See, when you become intimate with somebody, it sort of changes everything. You can't go back. And so the kind of protection I'm talking about is making sure you don't get hurt, making sure that other person feels the same way, that it's mutual.
I'm not gonna plan or calculate anything. I'm just gonna, you know, follow my heart and see where it leads me. But, yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay, well, there really isn't anything quite as incredible as being in love with someone who's free to love you back. You know, I had that with Doc once, but I sort of got a little careless and I lost him.
Well, I'm gonna watch my step. You don't have to worry about me.
I really, really do worry about you.
Hey, which one of us just got out of jail, okay? I'm the one who should be worried about you.
Good point. I did just get out of... I'm fine. It was just a misunderstanding. In fact, I need to go. You know, I need to take care of that misunderstanding and... Wow. You know, I just had the weirdest hunch that if I go down there right now, things are going to work out somehow. Huh. Okay. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Tom.
My wife and I are renewing our wedding vows. It's as simple as that. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. And I'm just damn happy to have my wife back home.
Of course you are. I'll tell you what, I'll bring the champagne. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Actually, there is something.
Yeah, I hope it has to do with the bachelor party.
No, you wish. Do you think there's any way you can get these charges against Lucy dropped?
It's kind of a weird request for a wedding gift, but I'll see what I can do.
Maybe put a muzzle on Garcia. I mean, Lucy changed a DNA report. She didn't rob a bank. She doesn't deserve to be punished like this. And frankly, I'd hate to see her get in so much trouble only because she was trying to help me out, especially after she and I... So, can you do it?
I can't make the charges disappear completely.
I can probably swing it so Lucy doesn't have to do any jail time.
I owe you. And whatever you do, don't let Lucy know that I was here pleading her case. The less she knows about mine.
It's kind of a weird request for a wedding gift, but I'll see what I can do.
Maybe put a muzzle on Garcia. I mean, Lucy changed a DNA report. She didn't rob a bank. She doesn't deserve to be punished like this. And frankly, I'd hate to see her get in so much trouble only because she was trying to help me out, especially after she and I... So, can you do it?
I can't make the charges disappear completely. But I can probably swing it so Lucy doesn't have to do any jail time.
I owe you. And whatever you do, don't let Lucy know that I was here pleading her case. The less she knows about my involvement, the better.
Kevin, you were never here. It's just...
What?
Don't you think it's kind of funny that the day before you renew your wedding vows with Eve, you're here worrying about Lucy?
Excuse me? Is this where I pick up my prescription?
Sure. What's your prescription for?
It was supposed to be ready this morning.
Okay.
There you go, thanks.
Hey, don't you want to check that?
Oh, no, I'm sure everything's fine.
Thanks.
Colleen, everything all right with that patient?
Oh, yeah, sure. She was just picking up a prescription.
Do you know what for?
Dr. Ramsey, you know I can't give you that information.
Nurse Hartman, 4737. Nurse Donna Hartman, 4737.
Birth control pills.
It's me. Got an assignment for you.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
My jailbird buddy. How the heck are you?
I'm pretty good now that I'm on these side of the bars.
Oh, wait. Let me remember. You had this brother and girlfriend trouble. How'd that turn out?
Yeah, got it under control.
Really?
Well, how about you? Did you get your troubles worked out?
Don't ask. Don't go there. Okay.
My God, that's Lucy. I'm not here, okay?
What am I supposed to do, rearrest her?
I don't care. I don't care.
Hey, Mac. It's really nice to see a friendly face around here for a change.
Lucy, what can I do for you?
Well, I have to do my good deed of the day. I really need to apologize to Garcia.
As it turns out, you're not going to have to do that.
What happened?
Well, things are looking pretty good for you. I mean, right now, you might be facing a fine, community service, your basic slap on the wrist, no jail time.
A slap on the wrist for assaulting an officer and switching DNA evidence?
All of it.
That's strange.
No, not at all. It's your first offense. Standard.
No, I'm not talking about that. Mac, I could have sworn that Kevin was here, Doc was here.
No, Lucy, Kevin's not here.
You know, Mac, you know how it is between Doc. I mean, you know how I've always had that thing where I can pick up on his vibes. He was here, wasn't he? I mean, one minute I'm facing those ugly blue kind of, aren't they orange now? Prison suits and losing my hairdryer, and the next minute I'm free as a bird, no jail time. Wait. Doc's behind this, isn't he? He is.
No, Lucy, it's just your lucky day.
I know Doc's behind this. I feel it in my gut. No, actually, I feel it in my heart.
Well, you should rest. And don't worry about your safety. I put a guard outside. He was the biggest, scariest one they had.
I've had some bad luck in my life, but it was wonderful luck that brought me to your door.
Well, as soon as you get back on your feet, we'll get you settled safely in this shelter I told you about, okay?
Safe. It would be so good to feel safe again. To not have to live every day looking over my shoulder.
Hey, your brother's not gonna hurt you again. I promise you that.
I've never met anyone like you. You're so kind. Brave. I thanked you enough.
Yeah, you thank me enough. And you getting better is all the thanks I need anyway. Let's take it one day at a time, all right? You'll be fine. Just wish you could say the same about me.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
On the next Port Charles.
Tomorrow.
Kevin and Eve renewing their vows?
Well, it was pretty scary being there again, but I guess that feeling will never go away, considering what we went through there.
It wasn't all bad, Eve.
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to...